Yo, what is going on, you bunch of YouTube fiends? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Crozy. Today we're going to be taking a look at some fun, interesting stuff. Well, I find it fun, and it's really not that interesting actually. It's more the fun, giggly, laughy side. Something to sit back and relax, chill to really. Something that's a bit more not so serious and funny. A little bit older. We're gonna go back to the past, back a few years, and look at some of Conor McGregor's funniest interviews and press conferences back when Conor was more engaging, more believable, more fun. I was a massive Conor McGregor fan. I think we all got sucked into the hype of Conor McGregor, what he was about, what he did, what he achieved in such a short space of time. Without mucking around anymore, we're going to jump right into some of his funniest moments, and let's have a giggle, innit?
They think I'm toast, Ariel, but I'm still the bread. Otario! You know what that means? Pussy.
I bet I'm going to get copyrighted for this video as well because of the bloody background music, but oh well, that was brilliant. That whole Jose Aldo build-up was crazy because you had the whole world tour and then Aldo broke his rib or broke his foot. Aldo broke his foot. It was Dos Anjos that broke his rib. Aldo broke his foot, and then next thing you know, it was off, and then Chad Mendes had to step in, and it absolutely was a shock to the system.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties.
We're going to talk about money because we are the business network and the business of the UFC. All that
I'll take over
stuff.
from here, Nate. You can bounce. Take a coffee.
Yeah, such an asshole. Take over from here, Nate. You can bounce. Out you go. See ya.
Break, Nate. And by coffee break, I mean bring me my coffee.
My foot was a balloon. My foot was a balloon. You want to see it? Do you know what I mean? My toes came out of the socket.
Who do you think would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage?
I'll tell you when that was.
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pounds. The real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? No, who the fuck is that?
That's the line, innit? That is the line, innit? That who the fuck is that guy? Poor Jeremy Stephens as well, because Jeremy Stephens had been in the UFC for 6-7 years at that point, so he was a genuine fighter in the UFC. If you knew UFC, you knew him.
Oh my God.
Conor, you tweeted out with the video, that jump shot, that your confidence comes from your big ball sack. Can you elaborate on that?
When we talk, you remember this?
You bought me t-shirt, you're a little fat kid. Don't be talking
like 2014.
me about Twitter in 2012.
No, I have a question. Give me an answer.
Twitter, who's on Twitter,
what's wrong with you?
That's my bollocks.
No, I send you a message. We talk with you.
Yeah, message.
Yes,
I don't type the blokes, mate. It's not my thing.
How close are you guys to each other right now?
I don't answer blokes, mate. It's not my thing. Yeah, but there was pictures of them and him and Khabib both had arms around each other, and there was pictures of them looking like each other's fans, if I'm honest. But I think Khabib had a McGregor shirt on, so it gives a bit more credence to what Conor says.
Could you reach out and swing at each other right now, Conor?
No, he's hiding somewhere. I don't know where.
Conor just starts laughing.
Call me Jose Senior.
When I saw him,
Tell him I'm his daddy. Tell him I'm his daddy. Tell him I said I am his daddy.
ele tá falando que ele é o seu pai.
Nunca vai ser.
Sit on my lap.
Nunca vai ser. Tá mais fácil
Sit
eu.
on my lap. Eu domino. Sit on my lap, kid.
Probably the more exciting of the bout would probably be myself versus Jorge from a stylistic standpoint. Usman kind of has the similar style of Khabib, you know, the sniff the jockstrap style. So,
Yeah, looks like a orange cut.
That's what people say about it, isn't it? Like where they kind of sniff in and get a bit close and get into wrestling positions and jiu-jitsu positions. Sniff the jockstrap. Brilliant.
Cotton candy.
You look like a 50-year-old retired skateboarder. A little fat old man you look like.
This question is for
Posh.
Eddie Alvarez. You've been mentioning that Conor McGregor is not a championship fighter. He only has 2 to 3 rounds. Yet in your professional career, you've only went to the 5th round twice and lost one of them. What the fuck are you talking about?
God.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's the champ.
It's crazy when fans have that energy though, because they wouldn't have that energy on the street to a fighter. The UFC press conferences get a little bit.
Hey, what's your question? Yeah, he has a suit and tie. What's your question? I love it.
You're complaining that he has no gas.
His question is, why you talking shit?
Why are you talking shit?
How the fuck you up there talking shit?
Why are you talking shit?
Say it like it is, you're blessed. You're blessed that I chose you. You're blessed that I chose to whoop your ass next.
So what is it that he did that
this coming up is truly fantastic.
disrespected you that got you to dislike him?
This is not a therapy session.
Well, no, but you accused him of starting this, right?
I said he spoke my name out of turn.
He spoke your name out of turn.
This is
What are
not
your financial dreams? What team?
This is not a therapy session. So what is the money question lady asking?
You means you've made it. A mansion, a Ferrari, what is it?
Conor laughing.
Say it like this. Is the money channel? Who the
It is, I think.
When the baby is due?
March, I think. March, is it? May.
Is there any indication?
Is it
May?
Sorry, I don't know. It's not May, is it?
He's not quite sure when it is.
Okay. Is there any indication?
It was March. What the fuck? I'm gonna put him back to box.
Does this mic work? Well then, fuck that
Oh, yeah, because they shut his mic off, didn't they? And the first press conference he did at Showtime, they cut his mic off. So he was like, you know, on the second one, he made sure he had his own mic. He was giving it a big one, and they was like, no, you can't say that.
I'm already. Fuck Showtime too. You little weasel. Look at you, you little fucking weasel. I can see it in your eyes. You're a fucking bitch. I've nothing against. Careful.
Brilliant.
Careful. I've nothing against Edward. Oh what?
Oh what?
Oh what? Careful. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Oh what? You gonna do something over there? Be careful. Shut your fucking mouth.
This is crazy. Aldo was fuming. He even said afterwards it's the most disrespectful thing anyone's ever done to him in MMA, just due to the fact that they've been on this whole world tour and Conor had already just got a picture with the belt, like with Aldo's actual belt. Yeah, so when he managed to grab hold of it in stuff, oh my god. What you gonna do? He grabs Eddie's belt there as well. Look at him.
Where are the ring girls?
That's right. That's a good point.
You should walk around with a car and shake that.
Shake that chin. It'll be similar. That's fucking brilliant, that is. You should walk around and shake that chin. It'll be similar.
Give us a quick count to 10, both of you gentlemen, if you don't mind, just if you wouldn't mind counting to 10.
Nate can only
count to 5.
Yeah. She's laughing
count to
now.
5, Nate, will you, if you can? Count. You up with that coffee.
I'm
hurry up with that coffee.
Imagine getting the biggest fight in the history of the game and saying, shut your mouth, kid. You're getting paid what you got your last fight, and you're lucky you're even getting that. Yes, sir, and sign it.
Yes, sir.
You done yet? You done yet? Hey, I was okay with the money. I was gonna negotiate the money. Because this guy's easy. I'm gonna mow you. Let's wrestle.
If that's anywhere true, Eddie Alvarez didn't get a bigger percentage. He would have got pay-per-view points. He was the champion going in, so Eddie Alvarez would have got huge pay-per-view points for that. UFC give it to their champions, they get percentage of the pay-per-view earnings. If you go into that event as the champion, you will get pay-per-view points. You'll get an extra earning on top of what you'll fighter earning already is for fighting, and by the time you're a champion you would have hopefully earned a good amount per fight. No, you're on at least 250 a fight, 250 grand a fight, which 4 fights in a year you're a millionaire. A couple of years you're a multi-millionaire. It's decent.
Kid, let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. 6 October, let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle. Let's all wrestle.
You know what I mean? This solid gold pocket watch. 3 people died making this watch, you know what I mean?
3 people.
How tall are you, buddy?
5'9".
All right, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
He's 5'4" at least.
5'4" at least. You should stand up so you can barely see you on the screen.
He's in a fucking tracksuit. He can't even afford a suit anymore. Suck these big Irish balls.
Floyd Mayweather can afford. Of course, Floyd Mayweather can afford a suit.
Hey, if you don't.
He did turn up to those press conferences looking like he didn't give a fuck, and then turned out to absolutely destroy Conor whenever he wanted to.
Apologize, then I'm gonna make him beg.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give you a chance to apologize. You apologize to me. These big Irish balls all in your face.
This big Irish balls.
Come here for smash this guy. I don't
Smash
wanna
me,
talk.
mate.
I don't wanna.
Smash me.
I can smash
You say
you.
send location. Here he is, right here in front of you. I'm right in front of you. Did you not see me at the outside the bus now?
That press conference was nasty between him and Khabib. It was one of the nastiest ones. They should have got some crowd in there. Some crowd would have actually lightened it up a little bit. Don't let any of the teams in. Don't let any of their teams get in there. Just have a few members of the public, a couple more members of the press. I think it would have had a better atmosphere, but just allowing them to stand on stage and just go at each other, it just felt bitter and cold.
What type of Tiger are you going with tonight? LSU or Clemson?
I have a lot of love for the Tiger, and I wish both teams well, and I can't wait to see the match take place.
Thank you.
I don't know the difference between the teams, so I was like, I wish them well.
Most people, when they get that red panty night on me, they ring home to their wife. Baby, we did it.
We did it, baby.
Rings Nick. Baby, we did it. So I'm happy to give Nate the paycheck.
Look into my eyes, little man. Little Brazilian. Ooh, vamos, hey.
Why you don't say
Cold. That's cold, that is. Ooh, vamos, hey. He just literally learned Brazilian stuff just to taunt him with it. He learned Brazilian so he could just harass Jose Aldo with taunts and harassment. Fucking cruel, but so funny.
If you wanna fix this, why you don't send me a message? What?
Dress your fucking
That event went on to be the biggest selling UFC event. Khabib versus Conor.
age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read. 40 years old carrying a school bag. The man doesn't even fucking read.
Eddie said he was disappointed in the country
40 years old carrying a school bag on stage. You can't even read.
of Ireland. What do you think about that?
I don't give a fuck what Eddie says. Who gives a fuck? The Irish are back. We've taken back control of New York City. I run New York City. I'm a fucking pimp. Rocking Gucci mink. And without me, this whole fucking ship sink.
The first man ever
Wow.
to hold.
He literally was carrying the UFC on his back at this point. Like, he's setting pay-per-view record after pay-per-view record after pay-per-view record. He had that aura about him, and everything he was saying was coming true. There weren't many people who were just talking, and everything they were saying was just falling into fruition.
2 titles
Fascinating.
simultaneously. How does this all feel to you?
Where the is my second belt? I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. He wants.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So that was Conor probably at his best, I would say. I'd say since then he's been a bit high and low and a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit more like a twat, if I'm honest with you. It's just been harder of a bloke to like the older and more successful he's become, which is understandable, I guess. The difference of what he was to what he is exponential, just because he's made it that. Due to his own success, his own achievements that he achieved in those first few years of the UFC. like I said, setting pay-per-view records, setting press conference records, world tours with the business. He literally like did stuff for the UFC that they had never done before on a level that they had never even dreamed of doing it. So yeah, that was just some interesting, funny little bits of Conor McGregor's previous life as a UFC fighter. God knows what the future's going to hold. It would be nice to see him back in again at 155 and compete with somebody, but that's not likely to happen. Probably going to go see him at 170, and then he'll probably end up getting destroyed. So it's tough, isn't it? But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. As always, comment, like, subscribe. Anything else you'd like me to react to, watch, chill with, please comment below and I will watch along, chill to it. Thank you very much for watching. As always, much love, guys. Peace.